guys, so this next technique we're going to look at is called the Darce choke, similar to the anaconda choke in a lot of ways, in terms of the basic mechanism of the choke, but different in terms of its setup and how we're oriented. So how this looks, we're going to set this up with our opponent from turtle. So if you're down in turtle here, now the anaconda, you would go through the shoulder and the neck junction here. For the Darce, you want to do the reverse. I'm going from this side underneath his arm and coming out between his neck and shoulder. The way I like to affect this is to go palm to palm here, or three finger grip, and get this ulna side, or pinky side of my forearm here against the back of his neck. Then I'm going to pull up with this side of my body, the left side in this case, and I'm going to push down with this side and dump him over. Now I want to reposition at this point my forearm. So this forearm, I want the radial side, or the thumb side, against the soft part of his neck here. I don't want it real deep and against the hard part of his neck or the muscle. I want it a little bit more shallow and against the soft part of his neck. From here, I'm going to go from this grip up to grabbing my bicep and putting this up high on his shoulder. So here, this is tight now. I'm going to come over into mount and I'm going to push forward. All right, guys, so looking at this from a reverse angle, because there's some details here that are important and it's very hard to see from the opposite side. So if I'm setting this choke up and I'm driving this hand through, just like we did from the other side, and dumping him over. Now from here, to show this loosely, what I'm doing here, this hand is driving between his arm and his head on this side, and I want this part of my forearm, so the thumb bladed side, the radius, the radial side of the forearm or wrist here, against the soft part of his neck, so the carotid artery here, not way back here at the muscle. So I'm here, this arm, I'm going to use this hand to grab the bicep of this arm and plant this hand up high here. Now from here, there's a number of different ways to finish this, but I want to push forward and I want to drive over into mount to finish the choke. That's the detail.